Oh, forgot to put the camera up. There we go. I'm a professional. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, or whatever time of day it is for you, good day. It's Friday, so we're just chilling, and we got Starking with us today.
Good evening? Question mark?
No, it's after 7 p.m., so it's evening, right?
It's evening.
I mean, the sun is still out here in Arizona, but I still think it's evening.
Or good afternoon if the sun's still out? Is that still
Well, I
continuing?
doubt we have anybody from Hawaii watching, so everybody else is going to be far later than us, so it would be evening or nighttime for them.
Alright, I got this.
Hey, Amberger, welcome to the stream. How's your night going so far? Right now, Starking and I, we're just going to write up his character sheet for D&D. We're going to be playing that Sunday. I'm a little bit nervous because I really think I should prepare more than I actually am. I'm purposely trying to go as lazy on this as possible.
You know what? I'm printing out two just in case I mess up on the first one.
Use a pencil and make sure you have an eraser.
Yeah, I have a pencil. For some reason, my printer decided to print two copies. Yay!
Now, there should be
Not
like
like
3 pages there, though.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's not like
Hey, little
printer
tree,
ink.
welcome to the stream.
Hi.
So, just to recap, Starking, you wanted to make an Asimir monk.
Yes.
All right. Um, is there an example character sheet back here? Just make it easier for, like, I have a visual reference so I can show the stream. Yeah, it's right in the back. So this is what Star King is printed out. Well, one of the 3 pages.
I got them all printed out. Sweet. Alright.
Oh, that's good to hear,
Yeah.
Amberger. I hope things are getting more relaxing for you, especially for the weekend.
Yep.
All right, let me know when you're ready to start writing stuff down, Star King.
I am ready when you are.
Okay, so your class and level, you're going to be level 1. Class, you're a monk. Unless you change your mind.
No, we'll go with monk, level 1.
Okay, and yeah, on the left, you get your character name. If you don't know it yet, just make sure you know it by Sunday.
Character name, we'll wait on it.
Okay, and then your got player name, Star King. Your race is Asimir. Do you need me need help to spell that?
Um, Hold on. Double feedback, sorry. Okay, spell up.
Asimar.
Simar. Okay.
Correct. All right. Alignment. Well, let's not worry about alignment for now, and don't worry about experience points. You're going to be a rookie. Now,
What is background? What was the
um,
background? Soldier, or was it
we'll worry about background later.
all right.
Um, we're gonna go step by step, and the first step right now is to get your stat points going. Your strength, dexterity, all that good stuff.
Time to use my Jedi powers for this one. Ooh.
Now, here's the thing. Okay, there is math involved, okay? Because we're not rolling dice.
We're not rolling dice? You say, I thought we were. Uh-oh.
Not for your stats. There is a second method in 5th edition on how to get your stats. This is to make sure everybody is equal in some way. Because D&D 5e is baby mode. So there's no chance for you to get an overly weak or overly powerful character. Everybody is just kind of average. Hey, Kronecker, celebrating his sub streak. Welcome to the stream, Kronecker. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh yeah, oh
Math.
that's right. Kronecker's he's a genius when it comes to math.
Ooh.
So Kronecker, you could help him figure out his stats for his D&D character.
All right.
Okay. So, on a separate piece of paper, just so you don't end up screwing up your character sheet, all your stats start at 8.
All right, give me a second. Uh, oh no.
How's your week going so far, Kronecker? I hope you're getting ready to chill out for the weekend. 2 plus 2 is 5. According to new math, you might be right.
So okay, okay. You said everything starts at 8.
Everything starts at 8. Okay, now you got a bonus 27 attribute points to distribute amongst those stats. You can't go higher than 15.
And we're talking about the 6 stats on the left.
Yeah, like
the left side,
strength,
correct?
dexterity,
Alright.
constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Oh, Chronicler's great in finals. I do not envy you, my friend.
Finals.
Hey, man, hey, once you're done with that semester, let me know, and we'll try to get the 4-man group going for Revenant. I'm looking forward to it. I want to dive into the new DLC. I haven't touched the DLC yet. I'm waiting for everybody to get ready, so I'll go into the stream as a rookie.
And you said 27 split among all classes, correct?
Yeah, all your stats, but it'll cost you 1 point all the way up to 13. But it'll cost you 2 points to go to 14 and 2 points to go to 15. That's where people get tripped up.
Okay, so 27. Okay, divided by 6. So each one, if I did this correctly, would go 4.5, and you can't split it up into points, right? Or it has to be the whole number.
Has to be the whole number.
Whole number. Okay. So we're gonna go.
Oh yeah. Well, Chronicle, what I was thinking, if the Saturday we play, since that's my multiplayer stream, it will be ideally you, me, Cilia, and Cranky. Wait, it says 3 max? I thought it was 4. I could have swore the game did 4 players. Now you're making me look. Okay, Revenant. Got my Steam up on this screen. Revenant. Okay. R goes before the S. There we go. Remnant. I keep saying Revenant. It's Remnant. Okay, let me look at the store page. Yes, I'm old enough.
So okay, so I have 3 points left over. So I'll give myself +1 in strength. +1 in dexterity. And
So you know amongst main stats are wisdom and dexterity.
yeah.
You actually gain bonus armor points if you put points into wisdom.
Okay. So okay. So let's go here. Okay, I'll do this. So right now, total would be 12 for strength, 13 for dexterity, 12 for constitution, 13 for intelligence, 13 for wisdom, and 13 for charisma. 12 for charisma. Sorry. So that 27 points distributed to the 6. So that's where I stand right now.
Okay. Sorry, I had trouble paying attention to anything you said because I'm looking up how many people can play co-op in Remnant. Because it doesn't say on the store page, so now I'm just using Bing. Because I'm a heathen.
Yeah, you are. Why don't we just use GeoCities for God's sake?
Wait, what's GeoCity?
Oh, an old browser, old search engine in a long time.
Okay, this one just talks about multiplayer, but it doesn't say how many people could go on multiplayer. Oh, okay. I just found a Steam discussion complaining about why 3 instead of 4. Okay, Kronecker. So it'll be you, me, and Cilia. And if you can't make it, we'll get Cranky in on there. So, we'll see. That's a shame. It's a shame it's only 4. Okay, Star King. Tell me the numbers again. Going from top to bottom.
All right. Strength 12.
Okay, well, just tell me the numbers because I want to make sure you get the math right.
The number's like 8 plus 4 plus whatever.
Yeah, it's just your strength is 12, your dex, whatever. Don't say the strength dex, just tell me the numbers.
Okay, 12,
Yeah.
13,
Okay.
12, 13, 13, 12.
Okay, I don't even need to do the math. That is the actual perfect average example they show in the book.
Of course, I'm a psychic. I know what this says. No, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
You don't want to. Don't worry about it. Hey, I invited you, Kronecker, so you don't worry about it, all right? All you got to do is show up and play games. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, definitely. Just let us know. Okay, now, Starking, as a Asimir, you do get some bonus stat points, which it doesn't say here. You got to go? All right, you take care, Kronecker. I know you got priorities. And thanks a lot for your sub streak. Asimir, blah, 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 blah. Now, this is frustrating. This book actually has the variant for Asimir.
The variant has.
Yeah, which means there's a. This is the second version of an Asimir, but it's not telling me the first version of an Asimir. Or Asimar. I keep saying Asimir is Asimar. Not doing too well on that bet, Amateur. Could be doing a lot better. Just haven't really been working out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just haven't been working out. You're most likely going to win this. I mean, you were already ahead of me by a good, what, 15% body, less body fat than me, at least. So yeah, there's a good chance I'm going to owe you a Ninja. All right, let's see. Okay. You get a +2 bonus points to your charisma, Star King.
+2. All right, so it'll be 14 for charisma.
Okay, now you get to pick what kind of Asimar you are. Let's see. Yeah, I know, I'm running out of time, Amateur. I really need to pick up the pace. I'll try eventually. Okay, so are you a Protector, or Scourge, or a Fallen Asimar?
Okay, so the question here is, do each a type has a different like bonus or any special abilities on it?
Yes. Would you like me to tell you, or you want to be surprised?
Oh, you know what? Let's be surprised and go with the fallen one.
Okay, the Fallen. Okay, you get a +1 to your Strength.
Yeah. +1, so 13 there.
Now, underneath your, let's see, where would we put this? Your features and traits.
Okay.
You get something called the Necrotic Shroud.
Necrotic Shroud. NECROTICSHROD, right?
ROUD.
ROUD.
Yeah, you got everything else.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you what this is, and we'll figure out how to shorten it for you. Starting at level 3, you can use your action to unleash a divine energy within yourself, causing your eyes to turn into pools of darkness and two skeletal, ghostly, flightless wings to sprout from your back.
So
In, wait,
divine energy. Sorry. Go
uh,
ahead. Sorry.
uh,
Go.
okay. Don't write all this up because it's a paragraph here.
No.
The instant you transform, other creatures within 10 feet of you that can see you must succeed in a charisma saving throw, or become frightened of you until the end of your next turn. Your your transformation lasts for 1 minute, or until you end it with a bonus action. During it, once on each of your turns, you can deal an extra necrotic damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or a spell. The extra necrotic damage equals your level. Once you use this trait, you cannot use it until you finish a long rest. Okay, so at 3rd level, you sprout skeletal, ghostly wings from your back.
Okay. So basically, ghostly wings.
Skeletal
Ghostly.
wings, because these are bone wings.
Ghostly skeletal wings.
Yeah, because you're a fallen ASMR. Kind of like a fallen angel, so half of you is fallen
Yeah.
angel.
Skeletal wings.
Okay.
Yeah. Then.
Okay. 10-foot radius. Just say creatures must make charisma saving throw, or CHA saving throw.
So creatures. Creatures must what? Sorry. Must.
Must make charisma saving throw. Or you could just put 10-foot radius charisma saving throw. The
Yeah.
problem is it specifies creatures, not enemies.
That's why I'm writing creatures down. Creatures must make charisma throw.
Yeah,
Okay.
so this could also affect allies.
Okay.
Okay. On fail, they become frightened until next turn.
On fail, become frightened. And then on succeed.
If they succeed, then nothing
Okay.
happens to them. Okay. Duration 1 minute. / end with bonus action.
1 minute. And what was it? Duration 1 minute and
Or
ends.
/ end with bonus action.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Duration 1 minute and what was the second part?
Or you end it with a bonus action.
And with bonus action. Okay.
Okay. And you can use it once per long rest.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what else do you get. Really, you get healing hands? That's stupid. Okay. Age. Asper matured the same rate as humans, but can live up to 160 years. So pick whatever age. Where do you put age on this character sheet? Is it on the second page? Yeah, second page has your age, your height, your weight. So since you get the same proportions as a regular human, you can put whatever age, height, weight you want.
Okay. So age. So you said 160 years.
Yeah, at most. But remember, you're a rookie. So because you're being at level 1. You could be a really old person that just decided to start adventuring before you die.
See, this is gonna happen. He gets outcast at 40 years. 40 years old.
Hmm.
Height. Let's make mm, let's make him 8 foot.
This is human sized.
Huh?
You're human sized. I mean,
All right.
technically, I guess humans can be 8 feet tall. This is definitely not the norm.
Yeah, but this
Yeah,
is a
if you want to be 8 feet
angel.
tall, go for it.
He's gonna be 8 feet tall. Just eight
Okay.
feet tall. You know what? 7 feet tall, just for shits and giggles. 7 feet tall, weight, what's 320 pounds?
Now keep in mind
325?
your strength. Your strength right now is what, a 13?
Yeah.
That is a little above average for the basic human. So the only reason I bring this up because if you're going to be carrying on equipment, if at some point you're going to be hanging off a ledge, your strength is going to determine if you could pick up your own body weight.
Well, yeah. Well, see, okay. See, now here's the thing with how I go with the how I guess physiology. If a 7 foot person would come into a like proportion size, he would be around 320, 330 pounds. If
Okay.
it's
No,
if the math is done correctly.
I mean, I think that's like what the no, the mountain weighs. No, the mountain weighs about that much, doesn't he? The guy that plays the mountain on Game of Thrones.
Something like that, like 320, 330
Yeah, but
pounds.
that guy's like gigantic
Come on.
slabs of muscle.
Yeah. So, but because he's a fallen angel, he already kind of has, I guess that, I guess strength. I guess because he's already at what 13.
Yeah, but
Uh,
the max for like okay, so let's say if Captain America was in the universe, right? And you know Captain America physically, like he's at the pinnacle of what a human being could be.
but see,
His stats would range from 18 to 20.
18 to 20.
Yeah,
Okay.
because once you get past 20, you start going into like godlike powers.
So okay. We'll go to 275 just to be on the safe side. All right.
Okay,
Eyes.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, you could have like all like one color eyes if you wanted, or regular eyes.
gold or brass color, whatever. Skin.
I mean, I guess usually pale, but you don't have to be pale if you don't want to.
Let's just go with uh vanilla. Hair white. Let's make this sucker shine.
Okay, now
All
going
right.
back to the first page, your speed is going to be 30.
Speed. So that's
How many feet you can move in 6 seconds?
oh, okay.
Yeah, when I
So
say like yeah, like when you get into combat, you're gonna go by
yeah.
rounds, like first round, second round, third round, and each round lasts approximately 6 seconds.
So speed is 30. Okay.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, like whenever you find armor and or equipment or anything like that, as a human, you'll be considered medium sized. Even though you're very tall for a human, you're still considered medium sized.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. You get okay again underneath your features and traits, you get dark vision up to 60 feet.
Dark vision.
Do you know what dark vision is?
You can see in the dark.
Yes, but you can't see perfectly. You can see shapes. Like everything is
Yeah.
kind of like a grayscale, so you won't
At
be
what
able to
level?
see features.
At what level? Level 3.
No, you just get that right off the bat.
Okay, I have the bat. Level. Okay. One. See in dark shapes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You get something called celestial. Right at level 1, you get celestial resistance.
Celestial resistance. Okay.
This gives you resistance to necrotic and radiant damage. So you just say resist necrotic slash radiant damage.
Necrotic. And what was the other ones? Necrotic and
Radiant.
radiant damage. Damage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Next, you get healing hands.
Healing hands.
Okay. So once per long rest, you could use an action to heal a creature equal to your level. So your level 1, you can heal a creature for 1 hit point.
At current level, basically.
Yeah, current level. Like you heal per your current level. And you're going to do this like once every long rest.
Okay. Yeah, so I basically have level 1, once per long rest, heal 1 creature per at current level.
Yeah, and you use an action. That's important. Because when you get into it, like if you're in a combat situation, there's different types of things you could do. There's an action, a bonus action, and a free action.
So it takes an action point, basically.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
next you get the ability called Light Bearer. Again, a level 1.
Light. Okay.
You could cast a light cantrip.
Cast light. Light trip? What was it? Light what?
Cantrip. Cantrip. What do you mean? What you mean the bet between you and me, Amateur? I haven't seen you, but I think it's fair to say you're winning, especially since you're having like a lot of school stress, and stress can really help you lose weight. Unless stress causes you to eat, then it'll really make you gain weight. It's really one or the other. There's very rarely in between in that. Okay, so Sarkin, what do you just so you know what a cantrip is like a really basic minor magic spell. So you get cantrips and you get level 1, level 2, level 3, and so on. Okay, finally, let's see, languages. Okay, in the lower left of the first page, you get your language, which is Common and Celestial.
The common tongue.
Yep. You know, Spanish.
Whoa. Cool.
That just reminds me of a joke from Married to Children. You ever watch Married to Children?
Huh? Yes.
Yeah, you ever see the episode where Al Bundy goes to the DMV to get renew his license?
No.
Yeah, well, he needs to take a test again. So the guy who's giving out the test is actually the dude from Monty Python. What's his name? Cleese, something Cleese. John Cleese. And John Cleese is like, oh, so like, what language would you like to take the test in? Now, Al Bundy, he just kind of laughs like, same language everybody in this country speaks. He's like, Spanish. Okay. I know your mic buzzed out, but I could tell you were laughing.
That's funny.
Oh, Amateur is the one that doesn't eat when she's stressed. Oh, she's gonna get abs in no time.
All right.
Okay, so that's it with your racial abilities. Now we got your stats set. Tell me what was do you have anything above a 13?
Yes. That will be charisma.
And that's 14?
Yes.
Okay, now the little circles underneath on the page,
Mm-hmm.
those are the bonus points or the bonuses you get for your stats. So your charisma gives you a +2 bonus. That means if you're going to roll something that's based on your charisma, you're going to get a +2 bonus in that roll.
So +2 on charisma. Okay.
Yep. And everything else is between 12 and 13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, those all give you a +1. And where you see proficiency bonus, that's going to be a +2 since you're level 1. Everybody in level 1 gets a +2 proficiency bonus. What that means is whenever you're going to do a roll on something you're proficient in, like if a weapon attack with a weapon you're proficient in, or you're going to do a special skill like you're proficient with intimidation, you would add your proficiency bonus to that.
So that would be +2 or +1? Sorry.
+2 on your proficiency bonus. That goes up based on your level.
Okay.
Don't worry about inspiration. That's something you got to earn. Yeah, in my games, you got to be a really good role player. If you do a good job, I might give you inspiration, which gives you 1 reroll of a 20-sided dice.
27. All right.
Okay. All right. Now, since you're a monk, okay, let me get the right page going. There we go. On your saving throws in the upper left, you got saving throws.
Upper left. On the sorry. Saving throws. Yeah.
Okay. You are proficient with strength and dexterity, so fill in that little circle next to strength and dexterity.
Okay.
Now, underneath that, you got skills.
Yep.
You need to choose 2 from the following list I'm about to read out. You can be proficient in acrobatics, athletics, history, insight, religion, and or stealth.
Let's go. Okay. Okay. So can you read those again real quick? Sorry.
Acrobatics, athletics, history, insight, religion, or stealth.
All right. So the first one would be athletics.
Where would you like to put the
And
second point?
the second point would be religion.
All right. Now, you get weapon proficiencies. In the lower left, you see proficiencies in languages. You are proficient with simple weapons and short swords.
Simple weapons and short swords.
You are also proficient with 1 artisan tool or 1 musical instrument of your choice. Do you need a list of the artisan tools?
Musical instrument.
Okay. Pick whatever instrument you want. That's not electric based.
Let's go with an electric harp.
Do those exist? I have no idea if those exist.
We're going with electric harp.
Okay. Let's get some music playing. What do you want to listen to, Star King?
I don't know. I've actually today, the group that I've been listening to dropped an English version for one of their debut songs. It's actually pretty good in English, so they were able to translate.
What's the name of the group?
I'll put it up. I have the Discord.
Okay.
Let's see, music.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit too quiet here.
God damn it. I forgot to put the play in front of it.
Goodell La Tata English version.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
La Tata.
La Tata. Well, did I say the Goodell right? Because I'm pretty sure I get that wrong.
You're close.
Oh, before I forget, are you a fan of playing Skyrim? Elder Scrolls Skyrim? Because I think I mentioned this yesterday, don't stream. There's this gigantic mod that recently came out.
Oh yeah, you did. You did say that. You did mention that.
I finally got it working. And the thing
nice.
is, like, what I didn't realize is it's its own thing. It's not a mod you attach to Skyrim. It's like a completely separate game you download on from Steam.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so this thing must be huge. Like, I only played like the first minute of it. I didn't want to go into the stories or anything like that. I just want to make sure I had it working. They create an entire world. It's like, so I definitely want to stream this. I think it's going to be really big.
So it's its own unofficial Elder Scrolls series game?
It is called Enderal, Forgotten Stories. Enderal, I think, is a D&D based thing. So I think they're doing a D&D story using the Skyrim game. So I don't think it has anything to do with the Elder Scrolls storyline, but yeah, the menus are all Skyrim.
Mhm.
So they made a completely different game using the Skyrim engine. So that's the way it seems. Alright, so where were we?
We left off at
Electrical harp, that's right.
electrical harp. And what you're hearing right there is an electrical harp. No.
No, it's not. Okay, here's some examples. Bagpipes, drums, dulcimer, I don't know what a dulcimer is, flute, lute, lyre, horn, pan flute, schwarm, and viol. Those are some examples.
With the electric harp.
Okay, you are proficient in the electric harp. You gotta find a mage to cast an electricity spell, so you can actually use the harp.
So where do I put that down?
In your proficiencies, like in
Yeah,
the
but,
lower left.
But I know, but to find a mage to
Hey, this is the bed you made for yourself, okay? You want an electric harp proficiency? You got it. If you're going to be able to use it ever, well, we gotta see.
find mage with electricity.
I was just
Fine.
joking about the major electric. Okay, yeah, we could do that.
Fine.
Yeah, okay.
Fine. Let's do that. Let's do it.
Don't roll your eyes at me, Celia. It's going to be a major electricity plugging himself into an electric harp. It's going to work, okay? And it's going to be fabulous.
Hey, let's make this spicy enough. Let's make this fun.
All right.
And she giving you like the eyes, like.
Well, Amateur was Amateur is suggesting a kazoo. You can learn your electric kazoo.
An electric kazoo.
All right. So, also, okay, now in your features and traits, level 1, I'm only going to give you the level 1 stuff. We'll worry about level 2s and stuff later. At level 1, you get unarmed or unarmored defense.
Defense.
Okay, so when you're wearing no armor and not using a shield, your armor class equals 10 plus your dex modifier plus your wisdom modifier.
So wait, so
Okay, so normally everybody has an armor class of 10, right? That's your natural 10. And then everybody would add their dexterity bonus. For you, that would be a 2 right now. So it'll be a 12. And then they'll add whatever armor they're wearing. Since you can't wear armor, well, you could wear armor, but it's not recommended. You get to add your wisdom on top of your dex. So you get your 10 plus your armor, or plus your dex plus your wisdom.
So basically, what I put down is armor defense level 1, 10 plus dexterity bonus plus wisdom bonus.
That's right.
So,
And Pepper,
right.
yes, you are allowed to join into VC if you like.
Yes.
You as well, Amateur.
If you enjoy the K-pop, please enjoy. Add more music.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna play some random gorilla song.
Feel Good Inc. If you don't play that one, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah. You know, they came out with a new album recently.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't gotten a chance to really listen to it though.
Yeah, me neither.
Because what's bugging me is like, okay, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but they're doing a lot of like mixes of other artists. Like another artist will do like 90% of the song, and then the gorillas will sneak in there at the end, sing a line, and then that's it.
Feel good.
Okay.
Feel good.
Okay, and also at level 1, you get martial arts.
Yeah. Cage fighting.
Now, there's a lot here, so instead of writing it down, I'll just kind of mention it, and then we'll just work with it as we go along in the game. Okay, so at first, okay, I'm just going to read the entire thing. At first level, your practice of martial art gives you mastery of combat styles that use unarmed strikes and monk weapons, which are short swords and any simple melee weapon that don't have the two-handed or heavy property. You gain the following benefits while you are unarmed or wielding only monk weapons and aren't wearing armor or wielding a shield. You can use dexterity instead of strength for the attack of damage rolls of your unarmed strikes and monk weapons.
Yeah.
You can roll a d4 and place it a normal damage of your unarmed strike or monk weapon. So normally, like if somebody's just trying to punch each other out, it's like a 1 damage or a d2 damage, and that's it. You get a d4 off the bat. Yeah, Pepper T's jamming. I hear her.
Yeah, I know. I can hear that.
Okay. When you use an action,
Like ass cracks. Sorry.
okay, when you use an attack action with an unarmed strike or monk weapon, on your turn you can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action. For example, you take an action attack and attack with a quarterstaff. You can also make an unarmed strike as a bonus action, assuming you haven't already taken a bonus action. So you slap somebody with a stick and then you kick them.
Ooh.
And oh yeah, it kind of goes into more lore here. Like certain monasteries use specialized forms of a monk weapons. For example, you might use a club that is 2 lengths of wood connected by a short chain, aka a nunchuck, or a scythe with a shorter, straighter blade, aka a kama. Whatever name you use for the monk weapon, you can use the game statistics provided in the weapons area in Chapter 5. So if you want nunchucks, or you want a bow staff instead of quarterstaff, or you want kama or whatever you see in a kung fu movie, we can make that happen.
Sweet.
Okay, let's see. Level 2 you get Kai. Okay, so that's everything you get at level 1. Now, I'm just going to talk a little bit about if your character is able to survive to level 3. That's when you become a... What was it again? That's when you start going Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Let me see. Monk. 129.
Don't start shit, get it.
Let's see. Yeah, you become... You are part of the Order of the Way of the Sun Soul.
Ooh.
And that's when you can shoot energy beams out of your fist at 30 feet. And that doesn't even cost you any Kai points. You could just do that as many as you want.
Sweet.
At level 6, you get Siren Arc and Strike. Gain the ability to channel your Kai, or Ki, into a Siren wave of energy immediately after you take an action attack. On your turn, you can spend 2 Kai points to cast a level 1 spell, Burning Hands, as a bonus action. Burning Hands is essentially a short flamethrower.
Yeah.
So you punch somebody and then you burn them.
Burn, motherfucker.
And you could burn. You could spend an additional Kai points to cast Burning Hands at a higher level. Each Kai point you spend, the higher the level of the Burning Hands. Okay, and then at level 11, you get Searing Sunburst, which essentially you throw an exploding ball of energy up to 150 feet away. And that doesn't cost you anything. You just do it.
Yeah. I love it that it doesn't cost anything.
And then on level
That's so
17,
nice.
you became Wraithed in Luminous Aura. You shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light in an additional 30 feet. So you just, on action, you could just, boom, you're a giant torch.
Damn right I am.
So that's something to look forward to once you hit level 3.
I'm getting excited.
Now, Pepper, do you have any idea how you and Caramel are going to play your character?
Huh?
You and Caramel are sharing that senile old woman centaur.
I guess. I have no real plans to play, but Caramel insists that is also my baby, and if I ever join a session, I get choices.
Okay.
That's what I mentioned. It was going to be a bipolar character, but I'm like, huh, okay.
Oh yeah, like I wasn't sure they were going to do like a split personality kind of thing or what.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, let's see. Let me look at that. Okay, oh, your background. We need to talk about your background.
Yes.
Thank you.
Background.
Now, you said you want to be kind of like an outcast, right?
Yes.
Let me see if there is an actual outcast background.
He's fallen. He's fallen. He's an outcast.
Warrior, closer, clan crafter, mercenary, veteran. Okay, it's not in this book.
Actually.
Temple slave, desert runner, child of the divine. Let's see, cannibal headhunter, seer, courtier, nomad. There's not an actual outcast background. Let's see, what page is the backgrounds? Classes, combat. There we go, 125. Not sure why it took me so long to find it. Hey, thank you for the follow, Sexy Candy 29. Welcome to the Choppy Crew.
Candy.
How's your week been going, Sexy Candy? Oh, thank you so much for the donation, Pepper Tea. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the ice cream cone. Yeah, Kronecker was in here earlier celebrating his sub streak, but he has college papers to grade, so he had to get going. Let's see. Criminal, entertainer.
Any metallic noises you hear, I'm sorry, by the way.
That's fine.
Why are there metallic noises?
Because I'm sewing. So you might hear needles or scissors or...
Well, there's
Thing of
Outlander. Star King, if you want to be an Outlander. It's like you grew up in the wilds, far from civilization. Well, actually, that's not really... Well, that could work.
Let's just go with the Outlander then.
Okay. You grew up in the wilds, far from civilization, and the comforts of town and technology. You've witnessed the migration of herds larger than forest, survived weather more extreme than any city dweller could comprehend, and enjoyed the solitude of being the only thinking creature for miles in any direction. The wilds are in your blood, whether you are a nomad, an explorer, a recluse, a hunter-gatherer, or even a marauder. Even in places where you don't know the specific features of the terrain, you know the ways of the wild. Okay, so if you want to stick with Outlander, you get bonus skill proficiencies. You get survival and athletics. Now, you already picked athletics because you're a monk. You could switch that now if you want.
Well, can I just pick the other one right now? So, or do I have to switch it out? Or do I have an extra one now?
Oh no, you have an extra one for your monk. So you get athletics and survival as an Outlander. So for monk, since you don't need to pick athletics for your monk, you could just switch that to something else.
So that was let's go with
Trying to bring up the monk, so get the list again. Yep.
acrobatics.
Yep, I know acrobatics on that list. Go for it.
Yep.
Hey, Cranky Pants! Welcome to the chat. The Star King was raised of squirrels and wait.
Star King was raised of squirrels as Outlander.
Yeah, he is 7 feet tall, Cranky Pants. So
I'm 7 feet tall, man. 275 pounds, fallen angel.
so that's a lot of squirrels that could crawl up on his body.
Yep.
Ew.
All right.
They put an acorn. The one time they put an acorn up my ass by mistake.
Well, that's nature's butt plug.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you also get an extra proficiency from a musical instrument. So
I
you
get
already
another-
you got electrical harp. You could pick another instrument now.
Yes. Let's go with the hand flute.
All right, pan flute it is. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cranky. I hope you feel better soon. Okay, well, so can you get one more language of your choice?
Ooh.
Now, do you want something that's basic or something exotic? Keep in mind, the more exotic you go, there's probably a less likely chance you'll be able to use it.
Let's go with basic.
Well, you got a dwarf, halfling, elven, sylvan, gnome. I don't think dragonborn. No, draconic. That's dragonborn.
What's the
Umbra.
more
I guess,
common used?
well, it really depends on where you're at. Like dwarves, halflings, and elvins or elves, they're more common.
Let's go with elves.
Okay, so
Elven.
you speak elven. Okay, equipment. We're not going to worry about equipment. Now, we got to pick your origin.
Origin.
Okay, now, you want to roll a 10-sided dice, or you just want to pick a number from 1 to 10.
I'll just pick a number 1 to 10.
Okay, go for
Much
it.
easier. I don't have a 10-side die.
Well,
so
you
I'm
could
like-
use Bing or Google just to put roll d10.
I'll give you a second.
But since you don't know the options, like just picking one will just be as random.
No, let fate decide. Roll. D.
Oh, Cranky's saying you got cuddled by a 7-foot tall squirrel.
Oh,
Hot.
that's pretty.
It'd
yeah,
be like
that's
that.
All right, well, Dark King's a furry, confirmed.
Ooh.
Well, time to draw that.
Well, I gave Pepper an idea.
Oh dear
Oh
God.
crap!
So, Cranky, you hear the birds chirp, kind of peace. Oh, is that early for you already? I didn't know the sun was coming up for you already.
Yeah, it's like almost 5 a.m.
We're playing a random Daft Punk song.
Oh God.
I love Daft Punk.
Oh
8.
God.
I'm gonna adjust.
Number 8.
Okay, you picking number 8?
Mm-hmm.
Tribal Nomad. Whoa,
And this
what
goes
was that?
where?
You. Oh no, this is I think it's on the second or third page where you can put. I think the second page we can put your background.
Okay, and then
Is it on the second page? Yeah, character backstory. You could just mention that you're a tribal nomad. You could go into more detail later, like on your own time.
tribal.
Nomad. Yeah, just be sure to integrate that into your big backstory. See, oh, I'm sure. Or a wizard who can't do magic, but they're so charismatic they convince people that the spell worked. Oh, the beatboxing part. Have you guys not heard of Sir Barrington?
I have.
Do I need to tell everybody else the story of Sir Barrington?
No.
Sarking, you know who Sir Barrington is?
No.
All right,
One of the story.
Oh God.
Sir Barrington, a natural character. Sir Barrington is a bear. A natural bear that knows how to walk on 2 feet and wear clothes. And with a charismatic stat of a whooping 25, which is the most a god could accomplish. He's so charismatic, he was able to gain wealth, gain a mansion, have a human family, and convince everybody that he is a human.
Okay, that's kind of borderline like bestiality. Well, it's
No, he's a
bestiality.
human. You see Sir Barrington, you see a human because he makes you believe he's human.
said
And
he's
he
a
won.
bear.
And he won. And only time he failed a check and somebody had a critical against him, one person found out, wait a minute, that's not a human, that's a bear. And he tried to tell everybody around him, this is a bear, only to be escorted out of the mansion by security, as the owner of the mansion apologized deeply to Sir Barrington for the lunatic who was calling him a bear. Because clearly, Sir Barrington's a human.
Well then,
All right. So, since you're an outlander, in your features, you gained a feature called Wanderer.
features wonder.
Okay. You could summarize this as any way you want. You have an excellent memory for maps and geography, and you can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. In addition, you can find food and fresh water for yourself and up to 5 other people each day, provided that the land offers berries, small game, water, and so forth.
Nice.
Ooh, that's right. We get to pick your personality traits now.
Uh-oh.
Okay, this should be good. Okay, guys. Daft Punk stated their music was better without him in it. You mean without him singing? Cranky? One time the artistry will sample one Daft Punk song without their permission. Oh. No, not a Paddington story, Cranky. Sir Barrington story. Alright, so Star King. Again, you could roll the dice or pick. Your personality trait. No, okay, wait. We could do this randomly, or I could give you the option to pick what you want. It's up to you. Like, do you want me to read it out and then you pick what you would like, or you want this to be random? My stream got disconnected. Hey, is anybody there?
Died.
Beach
Hello?
dead.
Okay, am I back?
Hello? Yes, you're back. We can hear you now.
Stream dead. You dead.